What is up, Obscure Tech folks? Bark coming at you yet again with something I didn't think I thought I needed or that I'd ever do a review on. And that is the Goldenmate UPS battery backup. Yeah, battery backup from Goldenmate UPS. It is a lithium iron phosphate battery powered 1000 volt 800 watt battery backup supreme. With a LED screen readout, 4 plugins in the back, and it comes in currently on Amazon with a coupon at $149. So the price range is pretty impressive, and it is currently among the cheapest for what you get out there. So then the question is, how well does it work? I'm going to hook it up to my 65-inch Roku on TV, my internet router, a Nintendo Wii, and a Bluetooth, geez, oh Pete, it's a Blu-ray player. Remember those? Remember those things? They play DVDs. There's a movie on this. On the disc, there's a movie on there. If you know what I'm talking about there, I know one person that does. Let me know in the description. But let's unbox this thing. See how long it'll power my 65-inch TV and internet router. The other two things are on standby. And let's give it a final verdict, because for the price, it seems like you're getting something pretty awesome. Let's go. All right, let's get into the box here of the Goldenmate UPS. Rip. Rip. Click. Pull out the unit itself, all encased in white. Look at that sweet Goldenmate logo. Take this out of the plastic. Heavy sucker. Taking a look at the sides, everything feels pretty good, very sturdy feeling. Oh, accidentally powered it on even. There's the LED readout and the power button to turn it on and off. Shows you your wattage and your output. Rip. Nice little LED screen. Let's spin it around, take a look at the back. You've got a power port and 4 outlets back here. Let's move on to the next test. Alright, I currently have my 65-inch TV, my internet router, a Nintendo Wii in standby, and a Blu-ray player in standby connected to the Goldenmate UPS. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get something fired up on streaming. Everything is currently running off of the Goldenmate UPS in this provided video. Let's fire up some Pluto TV and get the streaming going along with the TV going and see how long I can get out of this box without it being plugged into power. So how long can my router run and my TV off of the Goldenmate UPS box? Currently full batteries, ready to go. I'll keep you updated. It is 12:15 p.m. at the start of this test. Unplugged. Good to go. Another shot of the TV before we leave. Garfield and Friends. Who doesn't love some Garfield and Friends? Okay, so we're on the last bar and it's flashing, so I'm going to plug it back in. The time is 1:37. So we got about an hour and 22 minutes, something like that. So now we're plugged back in. I will say the beeping's not as loud as they say. The smell it emits is minimal. The fan noise, not a problem. So far, I'm perfectly happy that I could watch a movie with the power out with this on. All right, considering if my electric goes out and I can watch a movie on my 65-inch TV streaming from the internet router, and I get that hour and a half range, hour 20, hour 40 minutes, and I didn't let it die all the way out. It was, the last bar was blinking, but I didn't want to lose my internet at the moment because I was uploading another video. So I think for what you pay, this thing is actually pretty sweet. And the user reviews are misleading. It says the beeping is loud. It's really not. It says the fan is loud. Not. And some reviews say that it emits a smell that is not tolerable. And while it does emit a smell, I smelled that for one day, but I didn't smell it for the next day. And the smell for the first day, it wasn't bad. It was kind of like plastic being warmed. So it's probably a burn-in thing, sort of. This battery backup, I think, is going to get warm, emit some of the plastic odor, and then once it's doing that for a while, that goes away. I haven't smelled it at all on day 2 of using this thing. So I think it's a pretty good bargain for $149. Link down in the description if you want to keep your internet on or watch a movie or whatever. I'm sure this will power smaller TVs or just internet router stuff for a lot longer than that, and it's something I did not realize I needed in a big way. Not to mention, my wife's a baker. She could probably use her mixer on it for a while. I could plug a lamp into it during a power outage, and smaller devices are probably going to get a lot longer than an hour and a half. That big TV and internet router just sucked it dry, that's what she said, in an hour and a half. But I was pretty happy with that because my electric, typically, when it goes out, I live in the country, it's usually a half an hour to an hour. So this thing's going to get me through, if I'm even watching TV. I might just leave the internet on, put a lamp on, and I'm guessing I would get 3+ hours, probably more, actually. So maybe I'll do a follow-up video, but I think the Goldenmate UPS battery backup is definitely worth a buy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.